from Sweden, Danielsson from Sweden, Vika, Norway, Chiocchetti, and Barp from Italy. 2 Italians, 2 Norwegians, 2 Swedes. Emil Danielsson, his brother, took a silver medal yesterday for the junior men. Can he equal or better his brother?
Yeah, that will be exciting.
That is one of the Italians. That is Chiocchetti. Chiocchetti recently 4th in the National Italian Senior Championships in the Classic Sprint. He had a 6th at the recent OPA Cup in Oberstdorf, Germany. Last year, look at the improvement, Tim. Last year, he was 45th in the skate sprint. So great job for 102 Chiocchetti to move into the final here. Huge improvement over last year. Then we've got 111, Elia Barp, who snuck into the final as a lucky loser. And again, it's, you know, he snuck in, but anything can happen in a classic sprint.
Exactly.
There's 106, Jonas Vika. He's competed on the World Cup this year. So Jonas Vika, more of a distance skier, but he's made it to the final. Then we've got 103, Avensson.
Yes, and he is my favorite for today, and here he is in the final. And so he had a great result, 6th place in a World Cup earlier this season.
And recently, a top result in the Norwegian National Championships.
That's correct.
In the sprint, it was the skate sprint. So he's on good form.
And so I think, for me, he's the one to beat today.
And then 104, you can see him there at the center of your screen. Emil Danielsson, his younger brother, Elias Danielsson, took the silver medal yesterday. They come from a club about 2 hours north of Stockholm. I am sure that club, 2 hours north of Stockholm, are on the edges of their seats right now watching this broadcast. Can he get a medal like his younger brother did yesterday? And then George Ersson, 105 from Sweden.
That semifinal played out so similar to how their junior men final did, with their double poling around that final corners, Steve.
So that is Emil Danielsson from Sweden, 103, Evensen from Norway, 105, Ersson of Sweden, 106, Vika of Norway, Chiocchetti of Italy, 102, and Elia Barp from Italy, 111. Those are the gladiators entering the ring for a shot at a World U23 Championship here at Whistler Olympic Park. The sun shining down on our final race of the day here on day 2. Oh, they're getting called back from the start. Again, they have to be motionless before the starter.
Yeah, that plays with the nerves there. You're up at the line ready to go and they call you back. Like, oh,
here we go.
Never a good feeling.
Called to the start again. Men's final is underway here at the World U23 Championships at Whistler Olympic Park. And Ersson once again gets the big start. Ersson, 105 from Sweden with the big double pole start. He double poles quite a way up the climb, and then he breaks into a quick sprint up this climb, up the steep section.
And there's Evensen right behind him. What I love about Evensen, he's just so relaxed when he skis. I'm sure he's saving something for that finals double pole finish.
And there is Danielsson, 104, moving up on the outside. And this is really interesting. Ersson, who's leading right now as his teammate just starts to overtake him, didn't have the strongest results this year. He had a 15th in the Scandinavian Cup in December. but he is here. He is in the
Oh,
final.
and look at them go up that climb. They were going so slow and relaxed, and now they're just going for it.
The attack from Evensen of Norway. He's pushing the pace. He's going right now. Evensen making a charge here, pulling
Look at
away.
that gap he has up over that climb.
Unreal acceleration by Evensen. A massive gap going into Heartbreak Corner in our men's U23 World Championship final. Heartbreak Corner. The first safely through.
It looks like all of them safely through. But can they close this gap now on Evensen? Can they do it on this final climb?
Earson trying to lead the charge here, double pulling up that small uphill climb.
Danielson's fighting for it as well.
Danielson in that third spot right now. Can he get a medal like his brother? But Evensen.
Look at that gap he has.
Evensen far out in front. The Norwegian leading this race. Can anyone catch him on the final double pulls? He was the junior world champion in the sprint in 2020. Can he take a U23 world championship? Earson leading the charge. Danielson moving to the
Look
outside.
at the Swedes double pull. They're coming back, Steve. They're coming back.
So Evensen leading around the corner. A junior world champion in the sprint. Going for a U23 world championship. Danielson and Earson battling for second. But Evensen attacking on the climb. Pulling away. Evensen is going to be a U23 world champion. And second place to match his brother. Danielson, it's a photo with Earson, but he's going to take a medal like his brother. But Evensen, Tim attacking on the climb, pulling away, and taking a world championship in the U23 category like he took in the junior category 3 years ago.
Steve, that turnover and speed at the top of the course where he started to make that gap was unreal. He was so relaxed before that, and all of a sudden a switch went on, and off he went.
He's not even out of breath. What a race. Norway got shut out of the men's medals yesterday, but they made up for it today. Evensen, a U23 World Championship to match his junior World Championship in 2020. That was in the skate. Here he does it in the classic still photo.
But yeah, who is second and who's third? Did the brothers walk away with silver medals?
Matching silver medals. But 103, Evensen, your champion here in Whistler, atop the world at Whistler Olympic Park.
And bib 106 there, Jonas Vik, again, more of a distance skier in that final. He is one to watch for in that classic mass start on Tuesday.
Right, that's a good point. That's coming up. The junior men and women race the 20K mass start tomorrow, and then on Tuesday, it will be the U23 men, and definitely Jonas Vika, one to watch.
Exactly.
But right now,
his form is there being in this final, but again, Evensen with that win. What a performance out there, Steve.
We're still waiting on a decision there between Earson and Danielson. I believe Earson may have caught it, but it was super close. Not going to call it. But Danielson's going to walk away with a medal like his younger
Looks
brother
like
did
unofficially
yesterday.
Earson got second.
So they're just letting Earson know that he is second. That massive double pole start, massive double pole finish lets him take home a silver medal. And Danielson taking home a medal like his brother did yesterday. I mean, Earson, not really strong results this season, but he peaked for the World U23
I was not expecting him
Championships.
in this final at all when we were looking ahead, but he definitely proved his fitness today.
There's something about Swedish men and the Vancouver, the Whistler Olympic Park. They did so well at the 2010 Olympics, and they're doing so well here.
Is it the sunshine? Is it the snow? What is it about Whistler and the Swedish men?
That's right. Okay, so it does look like the official call is Irsen with the silver and Danielson with the bronze. Jonas Vika 4th, Elia Bart 5th, Chiocchetti 6th. But Avenson, just on that second rise, on the big climb, all of a sudden turns on the jets,
And then he's
no
just
one
gone.
could stay with him. No one could stay with him.
No one could stay with him, and no one could reel him in.
Your silver medalist from Sweden, Georgia Esson, and your bronze medalist from Sweden, Emil Danielsson. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Danielson smiling that he's got a medal. You know, going home and his younger brother has a medal. Can you imagine how hard that would be? And he doesn't.
Yeah.
So he's bringing home a medal.
But remember, Steve, this is only day 2 of the competition. There could be more medals these brothers could be bringing home.
And I like how they moved them around because they had them not on quite the right side for the silver for 105 and the bronze for 104 Danielson.